مرحبا يا جماعة الخير. أنا الآن واقف مع جيروم بليك الفائز بالميدالية الذهبية في أولمبياد باريس. Hi Jerome.
Hi.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to interview you.
Yeah.
So I am posting videos about Canada and the good things to connect people here in Canada
Right.
with my people back home in Iraq. I'm
Okay.
from Iraq.
Okay.
And I was fascinated with the achievement that you gained in the Olympic. And when I read about you, I discovered that you also won the world champion as
Yes.
well. Oh my God! And another
Olympics?
silver in
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Wow, this is. But to be honest, when you spoke today, like you, it took you even up high.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
Yeah, it's because the thing is like most athletes is like they forget the most important thing is the humility and the people who get them there. So for me, I don't forget that. Like that's the thing that's most important to me is like the people that you have and just cherish those moments and cherish the ideas and everything that you've done and yeah, just keep close people that supports you and yeah, just keep going.
Wow, you mentioned your mom at least 10 times.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Why?
Because she keeps me grounded, and doesn't matter how much things I've achieved. Like it's always, my mom's always gonna make me feel small, and not small as in like making me feel bad, but makes me bring me back down to earth. And that's the most important thing. Staying grounded.
Humble,
Yeah.
mentally, physically.
Yes. Yeah. That's the thing. Like when you're performing at such a high level, you're mentally and physically in the best shape of your life, and the thing is to stay there. You need to. Everyone on the track has to be in the same mindset. You have to be connected, like mentally as well as physically. So for us, like we know, like whenever we're out there, we look at each other and like point, let the other know, like, hey, today's the day. We're ready. Let's go. So that's the kind of vibe that we have out there, and we make sure everything that we do, like we're doing it to the best of our ability.
So how long did you have to practice for this specific Olympic?
4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
Oh my God, 4 years.
4 years. Yes.
And how tough was the?
Very hard. Every single day was a day in, day out grind, and it doesn't stop. And we have world championships and events in between all that, and just trying to, just stay in the best shape of your life possible and not get hurt and stay healthy.
I saw an interview for you, and you mentioned to the interviewer that you cannot make mistakes in such events.
Right. Yeah.
So,
At the highest level, you can't make mistakes, right? Because the mistakes you make, those are things that are going to affect you. And for us, it's one of those things, being out there and just being the cleanest team around the track, and that's why I said.
What Canada played here role in terms of making this talent like the
Flourish.
Yeah.
Yes, it gave me an opportunity and put me in the best place possible to achieve my goals and my dreams, and I feel like that's the one thing I'm very thankful for, to be Canadian, and just like I came here a couple years ago, and just for me to, took this opportunity that I had in this country and make the best of it. I feel like that's one thing I'm very happy to be Canadian for, because this country gave me an opportunity to chase my goals.
You mentioned something. You said I am nowhere near what I'm looking for, and you shocked me what you said. Like, I am looking forward to go back and give my community. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, because the thing is, I have to give back to the people who helped me. Somebody helped me get to where I'm at today, and that's the one thing I'm very thankful for, that the people who helped me, and the only thing I can do now at the point I'm at in life is give back to my community in whatever way I can, and give back to the people who helped get me to where I'm at right now.
Jerome, last thing. So you mentioned your mom when you came to visit her. She asked you to
Do the dishes? Yeah.
do the dishes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't live at home with my mom anymore, because I lived away for training, and just going home and visiting my friends and family and my parents. It's really cool going home, but you go home and it's like you live with your parents again. They just do the dishes, mow the lawn, all this kind of stuff. So it takes you back down to earth, and like you can never get a big head with that type of stuff, and those type of people, like your mom, my friends and stuff. So yeah, it's good.
But she must be proud of you.
Oh, of course, she's tremendously proud of me and like brags about me all the time, but she's never gonna let me get away from myself, and that's the one thing I love about it. Like I'm never gonna get away from who I am, and my core values remains the same.
Okay, last word to parents. I know you said it. Wilfred asked you about this question, but what you would say to parents who sometimes laugh at their kids when they tell them, I want to be like an artist, I want to be an athlete. And I know you multi-profession, so you are a model, you are an actor, right?
I think most parents need to understand that like not all kids are gonna want to follow in their parents' footstep, because if you follow in your parents' footstep, you're never gonna be happy, which is not a bad thing to do such things. But I think it's one of those things where you, as parents, we all have to figure out what your kids like and what your kids want, and not just what you want as a parent, because the kid is gonna be their own individual. So if you find out what this person likes, you push them, motivate them to keep doing it, and just support them in the best way possible, because you never know what the future holds.
Yeah, of course, I agree with you. So I am honored to have this interview
Most
with you,
definitely.
Jérôme. You are such an inspiring role model in Canada, for not only in Canada, for the entire world, to be honest. And every person should read about you and learn about your journey and your experience and what you have achieved so far. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much. Yeah, of course.
Pleasure.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
most
you.
definitely.
Appreciate it.